everyone, it's Becca for level 4 and today we're going to talk more about words for when you want to rent an apartment, like last lesson. So just more vocabulary. So to start, we have, if you don't know the words, write them down. We have these two words, furnished and unfurnished. So some apartments already have furniture in, so there is already a bed, already a table. That's furnished, when there is already furniture. Unfurnished is when an apartment has no furniture, no bed, no chair, nothing. And you bring your own furniture. This is unfurnished. Often furnished is more expensive because you don't need to bring your own furniture. So these are good words to remember. And then we have these two words which are very important. So utilities. Utilities is like electricity, gas, water, Wi-Fi, bills that you have to pay. And so when you rent an apartment, you pay the rent, and sometimes you also pay utilities, so extra money for Wi-Fi, water, electricity, yeah. Facilities. A facility is where you can do something. So if there is a park near the house, that is a facility. If there is a gym or a swimming pool, these are facilities. And so you can ask what facilities are near the house or the flat. So we also have budgets. So a budget is the amount of money that you can spend. So if you want to find an apartment and you can afford 200 euros a month, your budget is 200 euros. Okay, so it's how much money you can spend. And sometimes a landlord will ask, what is your budget? Is this in your budget or too much? And then deposit. So rent you pay every month. A deposit you pay one time at the beginning of renting. So you pay it one time and it says that you won't break anything or do any damage. You pay this money and then you get it back if the apartment is fine once you move out. Okay, so you pay it one time to the landlord and it's in case anything goes wrong in the apartment. Deposit. Okay. And then we have these two. So parking, you might know already. So if a house has parking, it means there is a space for you to put your car. Often this is on the street outside the house. You also have a garage, which is a room in the house for the car. Parking is outside the house. Okay, so you can ask, does the house have parking? If it does, there is a space outside for you to park your car. Neighbourhood. Neighbourhood. Last lesson we talked about the word neighbour, and it's the person who lives next to you on either side. Neighbourhood is the area where you live, so where you and all your neighbours live. So you can say, I live in a nice neighbourhood. My neighbourhood is very loud. I have a lot of friends in my neighbourhood. It's the area. Okay? Next lesson, we will talk more about using these words in sentences and in questions especially. I have a couple of examples here for the start. So you can say, how quiet is the neighbourhood? How quiet is the neighbourhood? Is there parking? How much is your budget? These are very important questions. I would write them down, definitely write them down, because they are very useful. So one more time. How quiet is the neighbourhood? Is there parking? How much is your budget? Okay, so next lesson we will talk more about this and how to use this in questions. Okay, bye!